Hey, welcome back. So today we are replacing the water level sensor in the water tank. The one in there just stopped working. Boats, man, I'm telling you, there's always something. Anyway, I have a spare and I thought this would be a great opportunity to discuss what is the best electric connection that you can make aboard a sailboat or any boat for that matter, because the saltwater environment wreaks havoc on connections. Since I'm here, I should give you a boat tour, right? Maybe another day. Hey, if you want a boat tour, let me know. Put it down in the comments. Electric connections aboard a sailboat. Let's talk about that.
This is Starry Night, a courageous, plucky sailboat who has only one dream: to sail around the world and have lots of adventures. No, not like that. It's around the world, not through it. But not everything was going to plan. Starry Night was abandoned on the heart for 12 full years. But one day, he found us. My name is Paulo, and this is Caterina, and these are our two very overactive kids. After a crazy amount of work, Starry Night is once again ready to sail the oceans. So sit back, relax, and join us in this adventure, and we will all find out together where Starry Night will end up next.
Every time you have to do some tiny little thing on a boat, you have to take half the boat apart. So here's where the connector is. It's that thing over here beneath all of this. So that's what I need to replace. Because I didn't think I would have to replace it so soon, what I did is I soldered the wires together and put some shrink wrap on it, because it wasn't meant to be easily replaceable. Well, that's going to change now. Let's make a better connection here. I will show you how the connection is made on the table, because it's really hard to film in here, and you can see it better on the table. To test the sensor, if I push the thing that floats up, it should change. There you go, 82. It doesn't average, so it doesn't move very fast. And I have 99% when it's at the top. And I just dropped it to the bottom. It should go down to 0. There you go, 0%. So this sensor is working. And I'll show you what the failure was on the other one in a minute. So here is the problem with the old one. As you can see, we have 0% water. And as I start moving it up, the percentage will go up as expected. But there's an issue. If I move it all the way to 100%, it doesn't go over 60. It just won't go. So it's something inside the sensor that's not working correctly. And I can move it over here and it's still showing 62%, 61. So around 60, it stops working. I can put it here, 60. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one, but it only measures from 60% down. If you know how to fix this, or if you know any trick to fix this, please put it down in the comments. It would help everybody for sure. But yeah, that's the problem with the old one. It was very difficult to film in there. You can see it much better this way. The connector, the best connector you can use right now are these WAGO connectors. They have been tried and tested, and they are super easy to use. You just open the tab, you stick your connector in there, and you close the tab, and that's it. You have a super strong connection. Then what you're going to want to use is one of these gel boxes where you put your connections inside, you close the box, and there's a gel that will surround your electrical connection and makes this whole thing waterproof. How cool is this? You can dip it in water, and in a boat, this is amazing. And the best part is that if you need to use them again, you just have to open the box, remove the gel, and you can access your connections easily and replace a water sensor if you need to. So yeah, that's it. These are amazing. What's up? This is Editing Paulo over here. So you might be wondering, this is pretty cool, but is it ABYC compliant? Is this up to code on a boat? Well, here's Nigel Caldron talking about it.
So now we're looking about, is this ABYC compliant? And the answer is yes. We looked at these things probably a decade ago and decided that they were okay, as long as the spring pressure in there is just making the connection and is not an integral part of the connection.
And just like that, we're done. We have a water level sensor working again. It at least reads more than 60% now. And hopefully we all learned something about electric connections aboard the sailboat. See ya!